Hi everybody, it's Kristen. I thought I would try to do a July favorites. I know everybody seems to do that, so I thought, what the heck, I'll jump on board. I've been doing things very, very simply, I would say, this July. So anyway, I'm just going to kind of jump right into it and we'll see how it goes. I'm going to start with hair care. I've been trying new shampoo and conditioner this month, and I got these at Ulta. They're all stuck at this end because I store them like this in my shower. Anyway, it's by, I think you say Joico, J-O-I-C-O. And this is the Body Luxe Thickening Shampoo and Conditioner. If you watched the video about me, you know that I've had gastric bypass surgery, and one of the side effects, I guess you would call it, is hair loss. So my hair is not quite as thick as it once was. So I thought, what the heck, I'll give these a shot, and I really, really like them so far. They don't weigh my hair down. I was kind of concerned about that, but they don't do any of that. So I've been really, really happy with those. And then the other thing for hair care is the It's a 10. I'm sure everybody's heard about this, but I really love this. I actually got this at Ulta with my beauty points. I got it for free, but I will absolutely be repurchasing it. I'm not sure if you can see how much I've used, but there's only like this much left. I really, really like it. It's awesome. Okay, then I'm just going to kind of go in the order of how I do my face. Right or wrong, this is what I do. I've really been loving the Laura Mercier Hydrating Primer. Foundation, primer, hydrating, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. I was using the Smashbox green one because I have a little bit of redness in my face. I decided to try a different one, and I really, really liked this. Another side effect of the surgery is dry skin, so a lot of my skincare and makeup have kind of had to adjust. I used to have real kind of combination to oily, and now I'm combination but more on the dry side. So been loving that. That works really well. And then I use one of two foundations. I've been using the Makeup Forever Face and Body. Mine's in number 20. And in case anybody cares, I'm like an NC 20, NC 25, that kind of color. And this looks full, and it's not really, I've used it a couple of times, but when I tried it at Sephora, loved it, then she went to get it and they were out of it, so she gave me two of those little things they have, but it lasted me forever. I mean, it was a really generous sample, so I used all that, and now I'm into this one, which is much easier than the little thing because it's got a little spout on it, which is awesome. So I've either been using that or I've been using my Bare Minerals. I've been using this forever, for a long, long time, even before my YouTube obsession, when I found out other people knew about it. And I use the color Light. That's what I'm wearing today. Light with, it's got 15, SPF 15 in it. I really, really like this. Works great, especially when it's hot and humid. We've had like 10 days of humid weather, so I'm done with the humid weather. I set it after I use bronzer and blush, of course, with the Mineral Veil. I know it's kind of mixed bag. Some people like this, some people don't. I really like it. I kind of think that it gives me a little bit of a glow, so I appreciate that. And it helps keep my makeup in place. But I do only use the Mineral Veil when I use the Bare Minerals foundation. Let's see what's up for blush now. I am in love with these Tarte 12-hour blushes. The two I've been reaching for this month is this one, which is Peaceful, and that's got just a little bit of sheen to it, but not out of control glitter. We'll see if I can make this show up. I know my lighting is not fantastic, but so that's that. Really, really pretty. Big fan of that. And then the other one, and this came in the, I think, Glow Your Way to Gorgeous. I think. And then this one is Glisten. This one I got in the first, I've ordered a bunch of Tarte stuff off of QVC, and they have, that's this one, and this is Glisten. It's just really pretty, just a little bit darker, so it depends on what I'm going for that day. That one came in the first 7-piece Amazonian clay kit that I got, and I signed up for the automatic delivery, so I've gotten another one since then, and I just can't remember if that blush was in it, but at any rate, QVC. That's where you can get it. And then for bronzer, I actually am a NARS Laguna girl. I really like that bronzer. But I've been trying this one. It looks like I haven't at all put a dent in it, but I swear I've used it every day. And this is the e.l.f. Bronzer in warm bronzer. I love the NARS-esque packaging. I like the big mirror that it has on it. So yeah, it's great. It's really, really good. What I like about it, for some reason, I know this sounds strange for summer, but it's a lighter bronzer than Laguna, so I can use it all over. With Laguna, I pretty much just do the 3E thing, but this I do a little bit more with. Okay, totally rambling. It's going to be way too long. I was going to touch on this when I did. Okay. My favorite brush for my blushes is my MAC 129. Love that brush. My favorite brush for my bronzer is this actually is the Sigma F25. If anybody's interested, let me know. Leave me a comment. I have a lot of Sigma brushes and a lot of MAC brushes. And there are some Sigma ones I like better, like that are the same, you know, that I know they're kind of dupes for each other. And there are some MAC ones I like better. So I'd be happy to do that if anybody's interested. And then I use this one for the Bare Minerals, the Mineral Veil, and this is my Sigma 150, which is I have some Sigma new numbers, some Sigma old numbers, which I bought all myself, because obviously I wasn't on YouTube until like 2 weeks ago. But anyway, I really like this one. It's so much softer than the MAC 150. I don't know if it's just my MAC 150 or what, but anyway, so that's that. I would say 90% of the days, I've been using this Tarte Emphasize Waterproof Amazonian Clay Cream Eyeshadow. And it's in Shimmering Taupe. It's really pretty. I'm actually wearing it today. Everything pretty much that I've talked about today I'm wearing today. The Bare Minerals I'm wearing, and I'm wearing the blush in Peaceful, in that bronzer. So anyway, I've been putting this on my lids just up into the crease a little bit. And then I kind of blend it out with, I kind of put the 3 MAC eyeshadows I've been using in this little quad. I thought it would be easier for talking about. Soft brown. And then I've been using just Brulee, which is what I always use for my highlight. And this is Sable, I think. Yes, Sable. I've been using Sable just under my eyes. It kind of goes well with the Shimmering Taupe, I think. So that I've really done very, very basic eyes for summer. I have oily lids, so I do use a primer, but sometimes if I get too much stuff in the summer, it's out of control. So I've been really a big fan. I hope they have more of these. I actually don't know if they do, but I would like to have more because it works really well. So run down to the brushes. I do use the brush that came with this Tarte waterproof business here. That came in that Gloria Radiant Gorgeous kit. They came with this brush, and I do put it on with this, but I do tend to smooth it out with my fingers. I use this actually is a Sonia Kashuk crease brush. I like it a little bit better than my 224 because it's a little more pointed for this application. So I use this with the soft brown with this in the crease. This is a Smashbox number 3 brush. Love this brush. It's smaller than like the 227, which just seems to work better for me. But I use this for my highlight up under my brow bone. I use my MAC 219, which I like better than my Sigma 219, which I know has a different number now, but for under my eyes. And then we'll talk eyeliner for a minute here. I am in love with these Tarte eyeliners. I don't think I've worn a different eyeliner this month at all. This is the black, and it's just fantastic. I mean, that's me barely touching that. Look at that. It's just amazing. It's the blackest black. It stays on your lid or on your line and in your waterline like nobody's business. It's fantastic. I've never been excited about a liner before in my life, but I am in love with this liner. And then this is the brown. Just depends on the day. Today I'm wearing the brown on my waterline and on my top line. And then I'm sure everybody knows this trick, but I didn't know it one day when somebody informed me. So especially when a liner is real soft, I sometimes don't feel like I get a great edge with it. So I use a an angled brush. I lay down the liner and then I just kind of smooth it out and soften it. Again, I'm sure everybody in the world knows that tip, but you never know. Somebody helped me once. So this is my Sigma 266. For that particular use, I like the Sigma one better than my MAC 266. Alright, what else I got? Oh, brows. Okay, if you watched my July Birchbox, you saw that I got this, and I was all sassy about it was called Universal Taupe was the color, and I was like, how universal can a color be? Well, I don't know how universal a color can be, but this really works for me. I'll just swatch it again for you guys so you can see. There's that right there. I really like this. I really, really do. I don't like this end as much as I like this, and this is my, I don't even know, MAC 2 something, 34 maybe. It's the spoolie one. That I really like just to smooth it out, but this is that Your Best Friend. I had never heard of this before. Automatic Eyebrow Pencil and Universal Taupe. I'm going to go on Birchbox and see if I can. I'm sure I can order it again. That's the whole point of Birchbox, right? So anyway, love, love, love. And then I still set my eyebrows with Great Lash Clear Mascara. It's my favorite. So this is a favorites video. And then last but not least is the current mascara duo that I'm using. I almost always use two mascaras. Oh, I probably should have brought it out there, but I'm using that Eyelash, and it really has helped to make my lashes a little bit longer. But this mascara, and I don't think they sell it anymore because I can't find a backup for it, which makes me very sad. But this is the L'Oreal Hip High Intensity Pigments mascara in Ultimate Black. This is fantastic. I'm kind of I buy mascaras all the time because I'm always looking for some better way to make my eyelashes look better. And there's the brush. It's got kind of a little bit of a dip in it. I don't really know if it's the formula, if it's the brush, if it's the what. I don't know. All I know is it's fantastic. And I'm really sad because I must have picked it up at some point, never used it because it was still in its packaging, and now I can't find it anywhere. So I'm sorry I'm telling you about something you can't buy, but it's fantastic. This one you can still buy. This one, I use this first to thicken up my lashes, and then I don't like them when they get too stuck together. So I use this basically because of the wand. I hate this mascara by itself. It does nothing for me. But there's the wand. I'm not sure which is the best way to show you. But because they're so sparse-ish, it gets in there and really separates my lashes once I have this one on. So that's my current mascara duo. Then I have one fail. I bought these before I started doing haul videos and stuff. And these are the Laura Mercier, I think they call them cake liners. Yeah, Tight Line Cake Liner. This one is in mahogany brown. I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but and then this one just is in the black. And I've tried these with this, which is the Tight Line Activator Fluid business. I've tried it with water. They're just not very pigmented. They don't show up at all. And I don't know if I'm just spoiled with these or what, but I don't know. I'm sad because they were not cheap. So anyway, there's my fail for the month. Not that I have a fail every month, but this month I did, and those were that. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I am going to, hopefully right after this, record the Too Faced Overview palette review type dealy. So watch for that, and I hope you guys had a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon.